Let's get it.
Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's Bryan with DD214 Transport. Please like, subscribe, hit the little bell for notifications. First time in 2025. Whew, a lot of stuff has went on since last we spoke, but we're going to go through it this evening and see if we can't answer some questions out there for some folks. Before we get going too much here, let's thank our veterans and first responders for all they do and all they continue to do in service for this country. You're going to see a little change here. We've changed up our charities this year. Well, one of the charities. This year we are going to represent the disabled American veterans and again the St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. If you need mentorship, you can go to this Patreon site over here and sign up for the membership or the mentorship program, and I will work with you hand in hand as best I can to get you up and running. All right, 2025, here we go, guys. A lot has happened between, when we last spoke in January and now, but yeah, fuel prices. Fuel prices average at $3.66 a gallon. It's up a penny from last week. A lot of that is due to shakeups in the new administration. I think things will settle out a little bit shortly, but we'll have to wait and see. All right. See, I didn't put a lot of stuff in this one because we've been wide open. So, all right, since the last time we spoke, a ton of stuff has happened. Number one, DD214, its company year end is in December. So we have year end, we have to do our annual reports and all that, but then you turn right around and you have year end for the year as far as tax season goes and prepping 1099s. I hope you guys got all your 1099s prepped out there. You had, just so you know, you had until the end of January to get your 1099s out. Okay, they should be at whoever's receiving them by the end of February. So yeah, hopefully you guys got all that stuff done. And 1099 basically goes to anybody you paid $600 or more to. All right, tax prep season, tax filing season will go on between January, when you close December's books, which is really at the end of January, all the way through when you actually file your taxes. Now, during this time, also, we had a driver that was sick on the road, and now, bless his heart, he was sick as a dog. 2 weeks we had him here in a hotel because you have to remember, we're not allowed to let a driver drive while he's sick. Okay, that's called impaired driving. And if we know that a driver is sick, we can't allow him to drive. So I was taking him medicine, trying to stay away from him. Mila was taking him soup. We was trying to get him better. And all this time, the truck he was driving had broke down. Had to put a water pump on it and a heater hose on it and all that mess. Now that he's doing better, I think he got home this evening. But now, guys, what a mess! The when the heater hose broke, uh, when the heater hose broke, and it didn't break like it was going, it leaked and it was running under the truck. And when it went under the truck, it went up after it got between the trailer and the truck, and it drenched everything in fluid. Well, then he was up north, and he took uh, all that road grime is all over that trailer. It was my trailer, by the way. I sent him up there with my trailer, and turned around. I had a load Monday. Yeah, I ran a load Monday, and I threw on my new pair of gloves and ready to go, and I was absolutely black by the time I finished that one little load, just because that fluid is sticky and all that grime stuck to it, and it's just black. It is absolutely horrible. You guys know a way to get this stuff off of here other than just hot Dawn soapy water? Let me know, because I've already power washed it once and it's still on there. So yeah, we're dealing with that. All right, so uh, van's running. We did 2 trailers in 40-degree weather the other day, so that's still going on. And we're dealing with a lot of people interested in getting into business. So let's talk about this a minute. Um, I've had a ton of people call and reach out, and uh, I always give people a day or two, maybe a week to cool off. I call it the cool off period. Once they reach out to me, I sort of just wait on them a minute and let them cool off, cool their jets. Most of the time, they probably saw some kind of blow smoke up your butt crap, and um, yeah, they want to jump right on in. Now, the um, the one thing I'll tell you is, so in the past month, I have accepted 2 new drivers out of 52 that I talked to. 2 out of 52. Most of the other guys, uh, they were on a tangent. They really didn't think everything through. Thought they could do it part time. Um, Had one guy yesterday reach out. He had been fired from another Hotshot company, and for basically running illegal. And I'm like, well, there's nothing I can do for you. I had 4, guys, you got to realize something. You quickly can cut yourself out of the business by having a poor MVR, poor driving record. You may have a great driving record and been fired for running illegal. Didn't get caught, but you got fired from running illegal. Uh, those kind of things. Those kind of things will kill you and will keep you from running in this industry. I would, something you got to realize, and Mila's sat through enough of these conversations, she can tell you sometimes the best thing you can do for a person is to tell them no and explain to them the situation. I've had some really, really kind of crazy stuff. People want to take their children, being a single dad, want to take their kid with them on the road. That's no life for a kid. I'm not going to be involved in that. So now let's talk about the market just a little bit. Freight rates are about where they were pre-COVID. Okay. They're not down, they're not up, they're just average. But let me tell you this, guys. If you're in the market for a truck, 2024 Ram 3500 HO 6.7 HO dually, I saw the other day with 5 miles, brand spanking new, 58,000 and change. Almost went and bought it. If I'd have needed a truck, I'd have went and got it. But so these 2024s, these dealers have screwed us now for several years on all of them. And now they're getting screwed and they can't move them and the prices are dropped. I told you they was going to come down and they're down. They're down now to where I could buy my truck that I bought for the same money 4 years ago, 5 years. So yeah, it's a good time to be looking for a truck. Good time to be looking for a trailer. So we're out of that COVID area. We're out of that shortage. These dealers have again screwed everybody for so many years, and now they're not able to do it. So you have your pick. You go find you a truck and a trailer. One note. So I get a letter the other day from a guy here in Charlotte. Well, actually, I got a letter from somebody, and I read it and threw it in the trash. Or deleted it. It just looked like spam to me. And a couple days later, I got another letter that says, "Hey, congratulations on your success," and you get that stuff. I looked at it and I thought, "Damn, what are you talking about?" And I scanned it a little bit. Come to find out that DD214 Transport was listed in the Charlotte Business Journal as one of the top 25 veteran-owned companies in the Charlotte metro area. So, hey, didn't know it was a thing, but I'll take it. Heck yeah. All right. So, do we have any questions out there? I hope we got a lot of questions. Is it too late to get in the game? Just got laid off. I have my CDL with 3 years experience, but no experience carrying a load. Well, no, it's not too late getting in the game. Sports. Let me tell you what I'm going to do from now on. I mean, we're being so selective. There's no late time to get in the game. You get in the game when you're ready to get in the game. When you got your truck, your trailer, your family's right. You guys hear me say this all the time. I'm not saying a different thing to you, sports. I know one thing, you can't watch sports while you're driving down the road. So, all right. So you got to look at these things. These are the things I see fail, reasons for failure. One, you're over leveraged when you get into the thing. Okay, that's number one. Number two is your family, meaning your wife, you got little kids at home. I'm going to tell you guys something. You think I'm wrong or you think I'm kidding. You're newly married. That's not going to work, dude. No. Look, those kind of things just do not work in this industry. When you're out 2 weeks, you're gone. You're going away from home. And I see 90% of the time, man, that's the biggest reason. Last driver that decided to move on from us did it simply because he was a newlywed. And I told him, I said, it's not going to work. You're not going to be happy. She is not going to be satisfied with you leaving. So here's the things I want you to look at. You look at your family situation, okay? Do you have small children at home? Do you, for lack of better words, do you have a wife you can trust at home? I lost one for that. Do you have the type of relationship with your wife where you can be gone? If you have small children at home, that's not going to work. Okay, so you get through that. Then you sit down and you talk to your wife and you say, hey, I'm going to be gone for 2 weeks. You're going to have to help me, but I'm going to be gone. Now, next thing you want to look at is your money situation. Okay. You have to remember one thing. You are not changing careers. You are not changing jobs. You are starting a business. And the last person that gets paid in your business is you. Remember that. So if you do not have the financial resources to keep this business going, or you have to use every dime you make just to pay your bills over here to keep the house going, your business is going to die. Okay. The lifeblood of business is cash flow. You must have cash flow. It's the only way it works. All right. Now, next thing you look at your equipment. Is your equipment, do you already have it? Are you going to have to buy it? Are you going to have to finance it? Your magic number here, and I tell everybody, you figure on, at least $400 a week for your insurance. Okay. $400 a week for your insurance. And then truck trailer payment. Okay. Those three have to be in that $2,500 to $3,000 range for you to survive this. If it's way over that, you're working for payments and you'll quit. Okay. So get your stuff together. If you want to talk to me more about it, go to dd214transport.com. Go right to there, dd214transport.com, and hit the lease on button and fill that out, and we can talk about it. Okay. All right. Thank you very much for your question. And do we have something else? What's my comment? Long time. Hope is all's well. Taking a break. Good for you, Miller Time Prime. Taking a break from all this winning. There you go. Listen, appreciate it. It has been a long time. It feels like forever, and it's been a month and a week. But this is the time I take off to get my crap together. There's so much to do, and and I've still got to go to DOT sometime this week and get the tags for my 2 trucks. So yeah, it's crazy, absolutely crazy. Now, the other things we did while we were off, okay, these are things that's just coming to mind while I'm talking here, is that we dumped motive. I told you guys we were going to, and we did. We got rid of them. So the things about that is that you have that learning curve. We got the new ELD, got them to the drivers, the drivers inputted them. It was all right, but every one of them had 1 or 2 because it's different. Okay. So everybody had a little bit of snag getting the hang of it. Everybody's got the hang of it now. So, we're out of that. But I will tell you that I still think Motive's got probably the best ELD out there, but their business practices suck, and I'll never go back. So that's where I'm at with that. What else we got? Nothing? We're going to be good today. So, guys, man, I really appreciate everybody showing up. We hope you all had a good Christmas. You guys got a new year right in front of us now. I look for a good year. I do. If you need to talk to me about leasing on or dispatch or anything like that, you can reach out and we'll talk about it. But if I tell you no, don't be offended. Okay, I'm just trying to look after your best interest from my viewpoint. So all I'm doing is taking my knowledge, knowing what I know, and knowing how things work. Not once, I've seen it many, many, many times. Yeah, sometimes the best thing I can do for somebody is tell them no. Okay, one door closes, another opens. Remember that. What you got? You got something? Army Strong. Yay, I'm looking into Hotshot. Well, come on, man. Look into it. Do your research. If I can help you, let me know. Reach out. I posted it up there just a minute ago. I don't know where do I got to do that at there. So go there to go to lease on. Take a look at it. Understand, I just told everybody what to be looking at before you go jumping, okay? Look at that, look at those parameters we talked about, okay? And don't jump without asking. There's so many things. I'm working with a gentleman now, and he just jumped yesterday. And he called me and said, hey, I'm here to get a truck, and how many pounds do I need to put this weighted tag in? I said, whoa, you're way before the horse here, brother. So what kind of truck are you buying? And he spec'd it out to me. I'm like, it's the wrong truck. So you don't have the HO engine. You don't have a fuel tank on it. Got the wrong truck, man. And you don't need a Larrabee. You need to, or a Laramie. You need to back up and regroup, and you need to call me and we'll talk about it. But don't go just jumping out and doing stuff, because, you know, $65,000 mistake is a large mistake. You go jumping out there and buying the wrong equipment, because, you know, nobody wants those trucks right now, and you're going to have a hard time getting rid of it. Okay. Good for him. Hey, it doesn't matter. I'm disabled vet. I'm old and ugly. I'm double disabled. So get up with me, man, and I'll do whatever I can to help you. Why the low rates, Toe Piglet? Because this is where we were back in before COVID. This is back where it was at. Furthermore, you're in January and first part of February, so you're in one of the lulls. Okay, this is the time of year where there's just not enough freight going on. It'll pick up mid-February and roll. So we're looking for better rates. I hope you're doing all right, man. I don't know what you're doing. Hit me up. I hadn't talked to you in a while. But it's good to see you still prowling around. The rates are literally back to about average. Anything coming out of Texas, Toe Piglet, is going to suck, because everybody down there's got a Hotshot trailer. Hell, I think you put half of them in them. Okay, so where are we at? That's it? All right. Look, I hope everybody is having a good year. Hope everybody's doing well. If you're looking to get into business, get into it right, guys. That's all I can tell you. It's not, you know, I had a guy tell me one time, you don't make your money on the sale, you make your money on the buy. So where you're going to make your money is getting in this thing right. When you get into it right, then when the rates fluctuate down, you're not screaming because you can't make your payments. You see, the rates are low, time of year, doesn't affect me. My guys I preach to. I got a bunch of good guys out there that listen, smart guys. And I preach to them all the time, man. Don't bury yourself in debt. You go jumping in debt, you're in trouble. So, all right, there's no more questions. Everything's good. I truly, truly appreciate everybody coming. I'll be back next Wednesday. Love your family, guys, because it's all you got. All right, we are out of here. Have a good week. See
jeans and a 4x4, cruising down to your front door. I'm a close six-pack and a whiskey neat, some dive bar right up the street. I'm a good old boy in a country cup of coffee with a cigarette. Pretty little thing sitting